Hi, and welcome to the lesparis.com podcast. I'm Les. This podcast is a short daily monologue that you can listen to. Use it to practice listening to English. Use it to stimulate ideas. Use it for BGM.
Hi there, you're listening to Les Paris Podcast. Today is episode 114. Yesterday, in episode 113, I was talking about sports watches. And today, I'd like to talk about yoga in episode 114. Yoga. Now, before I say much about yoga, I have to tell you, I don't do yoga regularly, and I don't consider myself an expert on yoga. I'm really an ordinary person, but I'm interested in yoga, so I know a couple of things. One thing that surprised me about yoga, when I was young, my image was yoga was putting your body into funny shapes and holding it there, twisting your body like a pretzel. But as I grew up, I studied more about yoga, and I discovered yoga is a lot more than just funny body shapes or poses. In yoga, they call the poses asanas, but there's a lot more to that. The part of yoga that they make these asanas or body poses is called hatha yoga. And I think most people, their image of yoga is hatha yoga. But there's another kind of yoga called prana yoga, and that's the yoga of breathing. You don't have to put your body into a funny position or balance in an impossible way. You have to breathe in different ways. Sometimes you're breathing in one nostril or the other. Sometimes you're breathing fast or slow. You might breathe through your mouth or through your nose. The yoga breathing teaches you to become a master of your breath. That's really quite something, because breathing, as I talked about somewhere else, is one of the master controls of your body and your emotions. I think there might be other branches of yoga beyond hatha yoga and prana yoga, but those are kind of the two big ones that I know about anyway. And the best one, I think, is prana yoga, because you can do it just about anywhere. You could do prana yoga sitting on the train, waiting in the doctor's office, or even for a couple of minutes at your desk before work. You can do prana yoga while you're walking if you want. That's the yoga of breathing, that is. How about yoga for you? Would you like to put yoga into your daily routine? Tell me about it. There, now that brings us to the end of episode 114. Today, in episode 114, I talked about yoga. And tomorrow, in episode 115, I plan to talk about nuts. So please be sure to come and listen in.